What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. You're stopping by for the first time, click that subscribe button down here. It won't hurt anybody and it's free, so it will help me out a lot, so thank you. So let's get down to this video, man. I'm pumped. We're gonna go and work on my brother's truck on the SVT Lightning. We got a little surprise for you guys that's coming up. I'm gonna drive out to my mom's house, and once we get there, I'll show you guys the surprise, so stay tuned. Back, and guess what we have? Bam! We got a nitrous bottle, 10-pound bottle. We got our fuel line, our nitrous and inlets, our smart box, and just the usual things you need for electrical connections. This was my old setup I had on my F-150 before I did the Lightning swap. So it's gonna go into this beast up here. Bam. So whenever I did the other videos that we painted the whole thing, I lost the fucking content. So there you go. That's how it came out. So we're gonna do installation on this baby. Nitrous. We're gonna start off with a 50 shot, but I'll show you guys the how to install this kit. It's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. So once I start and everything, I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna run some wires and yeah. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, there's pretty damn not enough space to mount the nitrous box and the outlet. So we fucking went through ideas on that side, this side, up here, down here, whatever, you know, left and right, up and down, circles around. So we're gonna mount this box. It's our best bang right now. We're gonna mount it up here in the back. We got our lines coming down through here, so it's gonna be on the bottom of the K&N. It's gonna be right up here with an angle. You always gotta mount your nitrous 6 to 8 inches off your throttle body, so that's pretty damn good. And that's our fuel line that comes through here, and it's gonna be mounted right up in the back on our fuel rail. It's a small shot, 50 shot. We're not gonna step it up from there. I don't know, maybe in the future, but it's just gonna help that out. So right now I'm just about to so this is the K&N, so I'm gonna go right up in here. I'm gonna drill this out. It's a perfect circle already, so I'm gonna drill that out. Then I'm gonna have to do some where is it, there we go. We're gonna have to do the thread. Focus. We're gonna have to do some threads and then screw it up in there, and that's about it. Then we're gonna have to run all that wiring and switches and on and off to engage it, so stay tuned. Okay, so I already drilled the hole. I went from the smallest drilling bit to the actual size that it goes. You just gotta be careful because you gotta do it, you know, you gotta get it on the first try. So now I'm just gonna do the thread. I'm gonna get my socket and start doing the thread for the nozzle. Where's the other one? I had an extra one here. The other one. There's the one I'm using just to center it out right in the middle. So once I get that done, I'll come back and show you guys what's up. So I just finished doing the threads with the little extension that comes with whenever you buy it. So I already had that for my old setup. So show you guys if you could see it. So they're the threads. I don't know, there's something going on with the camera, but just look at this. I'm just gonna screw it in, and voila, it's gonna be a perfect fit. Just go in there easy. It's hard to do it with recording and with one hand, so I'll show you guys. So throttle body is going to be way over than the back, so we're going to twist this a little bit more. Hold up, screw it in there a little bit more, and boom. Okay, so there we go. It's facing the back. Just Oh man, there's some light. Okay, there we go. We got some light. So you can see the two nozzles. So I'm just gonna line those up, and it's gonna be straight. So this is what I was thinking. It's gonna go straight down here. So it's gonna be facing that way. So when the nitrous comes in, it's just gonna split right up here. So it's actually like right in the middle. So it's gonna be around it right here. So it's gonna be a perfect fit once this thing goes wide open. So once I get the rest of the things in, we'll come back to the video and show you guys the process. So here's where we're at. We got our smart box up here, close to the cannon. The heat shield, and right there's our nozzle right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it's pointing, like I said, straight down the middle between the twin throttle. That's where our nozzle is facing. So set it down here in the bottom. Pretty damn tricky to get it up here because there's very little space. So once we start doing the wiring, I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna tie strap these together, get them out of the way of everything if there's something touching or rubbing. But that's the process so far. And we got our fuel line up here. So you still have to connect our fuel line. That's gonna go right up on this side, and then our nitrous on this side. Looks kind of corroded, but I still have to clean them up. So yeah, it's kind of dirty inside. The ones with all the pressure is going to come out. Okay, so where we're at, I just connected the signal wire as when it's full throttle, wide open throttle. This is a signal wire, the one in the middle. It's like a silverish with a white. This is going to be our signal wire. It's going to go through the back, and it's going to hook up here to our signal wire. Then we got our power and our ground, but I'm going to put the switch inside and everything. So for now, I just did it like this. I'm going to hide everything. I'm going to tape it all out so anything can match in it. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. So once I get this done, I'll come back and explain the rest. Okay, so this is where I'm at right now. I already drilled the holes for the switches. So this is our on and off switch. Then we got our perch. I'm just gonna run those 2 wires for the perch line. So just to program the whole setup, it's easy. So here's our smart box right there. These are gonna be for the perch solenoid. So that's gonna be separate with a relay. But I'll show you guys how this sounds. I already programmed it, but I'll let you know how we do it. So we turn on the ignition to the on position, then turn this thing on, and you'll see your light come on. So that means it's on. So when you're installing the whole thing brand new, this light's gonna be red. So you gotta push that button. Like I said, leave the ignition on. You don't start the engine, and then leave it and press that button. You press that button for maybe like 2-3 seconds. Let it go. It's gonna turn red. Then you're gonna hit wide open throttle for 10 seconds. So you count 10 seconds from 1 to 10. Once it's done, you let it go, and it's gonna start blinking from red to green, from red to green. Then it's gonna like go solid green, red or solid green for a while. Once it's like that, it's gonna stop. Then once it's stopped, you come back, you turn off your ignition, then you turn it back on, and then you go wide open throttle, and that's when the nitrous it's engaging. So I'll give you another glimpse. If you can see the throttle body up here, full throttle, it's all the way engaging right now. So it's already activated at wide open throttle. So I'm just gonna run the solenoid wires, but I'm gonna hide everything, so everything's gonna look real low profile. So once I'm done with that, I'll come back and explain. Okay, so everything's done already. The toggle switches right up here. It's on. Or purge. But for the meantime, we're just gonna call it a night. There's a box right there. And I try to do it as clean as I can. Do the same way, everything's stock. So, and there's our nozzles right up here. One thing we didn't do, we're not gonna connect the fucking purge. Why? We just want to keep it a silent killer. Maybe in the future, everything's already hooked up. Maybe in the future we'll use it or not, but we still have to run the line for the purge and whatever. But for now, we're just gonna leave it disconnected. In the next week or so, my cousin, he's gonna go out to San Antonio. He's gonna fill up his bottles, so he's gonna take this one. So once we get it, we'll test everything. We already know everything's working, but we're just gonna test it out with the nitrous once it's in. And we also got to change our jets, because the ones we have right now, it's 100 shot. It's a on the fuel it's a 26 nozzle, and on the nitrous it's a 46. So that's 100 shot. So we're gonna lower that to 50, like I said. So if you guys like this video and you like what you see, and it's a how-to, just how to install this nitrous kit, please share, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.